What it is, folks, it's your homeboy Furry back again with another episode of the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. Put it on something. I hope you missed me. I hope you missed me because if you missed me, that means I'm doing something right. You feel me? We took a couple weeks off from filming new episodes and put it on something, you know what I'm talking about. But as y'all know, if you've been paying attention, that does not mean I have not been working. I've been putting in work, you know what I'm talking about, trying to clear the books on some things. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you check out that QB Go project. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you check out all the segments of the interviews that I've been putting out. I've done 2 dope interviews that y'all gonna see in this episode. Make sure you check those out. So I've been putting in work, even though put it on something has been off. But I'm back, America. You feel me? My wife, aka my manager, aka my little boo thing, told me I need to feed the people. So goddamn it, I'm gonna feed the people. You feel me? But before we get into it, because y'all see what we finna talk about. Got some things to say. But before we get into it, y'all go ahead and do that right there. It costs you nothing to hit that button. It costs you nothing to hit that button. I need you to subscribe, and share this shit. Every segment of every episode, anything IG Entertainment, you need to share it with all your people. You know what I'm talking about? Put them on this reel. You know what I'm talking about? And you need to head on over to statementteesllc.com and copy one of these put on some shirts. Let everybody know you're down with the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. But let's get into it, man. Woo! Been some things transpiring. Seems like it's supposed to be slow, and I think it is. And that's why people doing some crazy shit out here in Twitter world. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's slow right now. We still waiting on football season to come on through. You feel me? And so people go to putting out lists and talking out the side of their neck. You feel me? But we got to address this. All right. Nothing major, but it just shows that there's a cultural divide in America. Okay. Somebody put out a list. There was a Twitter account put out a list of what they called the top 50 head coaches with the most swagger. Okay. Top 50 head coaches with the most swagger. Y'all know where I'm going with this. Deion Sanders was left off the list. I didn't say he was not one. I didn't say he was ranked too low. They left that motherfucker completely off the list. Because really, it seems like it's a complete FBS list. Okay. So I'm gonna try to be nice. I'm gonna try to get whoever made this that out. Okay. It looks like they made an only FBS list. Okay. And the guy at the top of the list is a brother. You feel me? But come on, man. Come on, you know goddamn well when you're putting together a list like that, if you're not gonna put Deion, I don't give a fuck if it's FBS, FCS, CBS, NBC. I don't give a fuck what it is. You got to put Deion Sanders on the goddamn list. But America, this shows though. Whatever, we got a cultural divide. There's a divide in America. You got part of America that's willing to go shoot at the FBI right now because they boy that got his house raided. We got part of America that want to do that. Okay. It's a cultural divide. It's like it could be the same damn thing, and then motherfuckers see it totally differently based on what side of the political spectrum they're on, or based on how much melanin their skin got. Shit crazy, ain't it? Shit crazy. So when it comes to something as swagger, what's swagger? Swagger is charisma, charm, bravado. It's the way you carry yourself. It's the way you walk. It's the way you talk. It's the way you relate to people. You know what I'm talking about? Do people want to be around you? Do you galvanize people? Do you stimulate people to action? You know, do people want to follow you? You know what I'm saying? Are you a leader? Can you get people to follow your lead? You understand? Especially other men. You know what I'm saying? Because we got these egos. Brothers, y'all know we got these goddamn egos. That's why people be saying being a leader of men. Because sisters, not taking away anything from our sisters, but brothers, we feel some type of way because we all feel like we're supposed to be the alpha and shit like that. So do you have what it takes to make motherfuckers want to goddamn follow you? And Deion saying to check all them boxes. Come on, man. Now, like I said, because I don't want to besmirch partner who made this, you know what I'm talking about. Again, looks like he made an FBS only list. Okay, cool. And remember, I told y'all before, it's kind of like when motherfuckers be complaining about the Oscars, motherfuckers be complaining about the Grammys, you be like, okay, that's they shit. You know they ain't gonna fuck with us. Fuck them. You know what I'm talking about? That's for real. That's how I really feel about this. I'm gonna be 100 with you know what I'm talking about. But if there was a list created that took into account FBS and FCS, this motherfucker got to be number one. Number one. And that's what's so unique about Coach Prime. Because this motherfucker was gifted with physical abilities that very few football players have ever had. Run a 4.2 for breakfast. They tell me 4.2 and 10. Technically sound with it as well. Got the Super Bowls. So we got the team accomplishments, got the individual accolades, Pro Football Hall of Famer. But then he has the gift of gab to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Then he has he's still in touch with the youth culture. He still can relate to these young men. Like a lot of cats don't. You know, Prime was Prime in the 1990s. You understand what I'm saying? So Prime OG status now, but he still can relate to these youngins in a way that they feel him. You know, when he say hit my music and he do a thing, shit, they fuck with that. Cause that man got swag. He just different. I told y'all before, I ain't never seen a motherfucker like it other than Muhammad Ali. Okay. Now, if it's somebody, they tell me Jack Johnson was a bad motherfucker. I know Jack Johnson was audacious. You know, but you know, this is early 1900s, so it's not a lot of clips. It's not like I can really hear him speak and stuff like that. I just know that he was knocking motherfuckers out. He was knocking white boys out and fucking white women at the time. When that shit get your ass, well, looking at a white woman get your ass strung up from a tree. Or disrespecting the white man get you strung up from a tree. That motherfucker was in there ring knocking their ass out. So I know he was audacious. I know he was courageous, but I don't know if he had this kind of swagger. So I'm just talking about that I've seen, and I try to be a historian of sports. You know what I'm talking about? And so, in just terms of swagger and charisma, it's Muhammad Ali, and it's Muhammad Ali tonight. It's unquestionably Muhammad Ali, and then it's Prime. Deion Sanders, the motherfucker that went to Atlanta and told them folks, "This is my house." That motherfucker. Okay. So this is just another one of those things, y'all, that speaks to the cultural divide. Jalen Rose on his show with Jacoby. But it's just called Jalen and Jacoby. They do something where they ask each other a question. They be like, "Is that cultural?" You know what I'm saying? Basically saying, does one's opinion on it change or depend on whether you black or white, really? Okay. And we see this a lot with stuff. As I told y'all before, if you're watching my show, Bring It to the Square, and I hope y'all watching that, I did a segment in which I declared that the Isley Brothers are the greatest R&B group ever, but shit, I really just want to say group period. But maybe that's cultural. Because a white brother or sister might tell me the Beatles is the greatest thing ever been put together. That's cultural. It's two different Americas. Okay? Two different Americas. Somebody want to tell me about Elvis. I'm going to tell you about Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? It's a cultural divide. And it's just no one of those things. Just no one of those things. Okay? But I do believe I'm going to see the best in this account. I'm going to see the best. That if they made a list that included FBS, FCS, especially HBCUs, that they put Prime number one on the list. I'm gonna see the best in them and believe that. And I also want to believe that they put Coach Maynard somewhere on there. Coach Maynard crazy. Okay? Y'all need to pay attention to that man. That man's funny. Okay, I like him. I can't cap. I like him. He entertains me. Now I enjoyed when we whooped that ass last year. I did enjoy that. I enjoyed Prime giving him the scooter. I did enjoy that. But Coach Maynard does entertain me. Okay, he should definitely be on this list as well. Who else y'all think should be on the list? Now, Prime is number one. Don't come with that fucking hating and all that bullshit. Y'all know goddamn well this man is number one. Okay, but who else do y'all think should be on the list if the list did truly include all head coaches and not just FBS coaches? All right, y'all tell me what y'all think. We back, bitch. Put it on some. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit StatementTees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.